we recently shared a cost of living video with you guys, breaking down what it costs for us to live here in Galicia over the last year. And one of the biggest categories that I think we need to put some more detail into is our groceries category. So we're taking you grocery shopping with us here in rainy Galicia.
We're gonna visit 2 different grocery stores, Mercadona and Gadis, and show you the price comparison of a couple different basics that you will typically buy and that we typically buy week to week at the grocery store. So if you want to eat something other than ham, like a bunch of vegetables in Spain, come along with us to the grocery store. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Shawn.
And this is Days We Spend
At the grocery store.
We're going to Gadis, which is a chain all over Spain, but it's most well known in Galicia because its origin is in Santiago de Compostela.
We're also going to go to Mercadona, one of Spain's most popular grocery stores. You'll see it everywhere. They're famous for their in-house brand, Hacendado, as well as really low prices. So I'd love to see how it compares side by side with Gadis. We're going to show you all the same essentials. Let's go. Spain has a lot of great milk to choose from, but it's almost always sold by the liter in UHT boxes. It means ultra heat treated. Prices at Gadis and Mercadona were similar, between 95 cents for basic and 135 for the higher end milk. But specialty milks like soy, rice, or almond milk can be more expensive.
Eggs at Gadis ranged from €3 for a dozen to $2.49 for 6 of the organic local eggs. Mercadona only has one type of egg, but the prices are significantly lower.
You can choose from dozens of Spanish and other country cheeses at Mercadona and Gadis, but our favorites are cheddar, tostada viejo, mozzarella, ricotta, and of course, Parmesan.
We love this cheese. It's like a Galician Parmesan from Galicia. I don't know if you can find it outside of Galicia, but it's amazing.
We love to eat Greek-style yogurt for breakfast. Luckily, it's available everywhere in various sizes for a great price.
900 grams of yogurt for $2.32, but I don't like the light kind, so I'm not gonna buy it because it's not whole milk. This is whole milk kind, it's $3.39, but this is only the sugary one. Sometimes I don't have what you want, so I could either try this one, which is $1.98 for 500 grams. I've never tried this, but I actually really like this one, which is 50 cents for 125 grams. And this one is from Galicia as well, so it's a local brand. So when I can't find my big one, I usually just get a couple small ones instead.
Butter prices range from $2.30 to over €4 for 250 grams.
The produce in Spain is incredible. We particularly love the fruits and vegetables in Galicia, like these grelos, which are turnip greens that we purchased for €3.50 at Gadis. Tomatoes in Spain are generally pretty good year-round since they're grown in hothouses in the winter. The selection at Gadis is much nicer, but the prices are cheaper at Mercadona. Such as the tomate rosa, which is $4.99 per kilogram at Gadis versus $3.44 per kilo at Mercadona. Both grocery stores have a large selection of fruits, staples such as onions and garlic, and imported produce such as avocados. A head of lettuce at Mercadona costs 76 cents to €150 and ranges from 90 cents to €150 at Gadis. Gadis and Mercadona both have lots of greens and lettuce, but they're in lots of plastic packaging, so we don't actually prefer to buy them here.
Most days I prefer to shop at our local organic frutería or bio market to get all my vegetables. And today there was a lot of delicious things. So I probably bought too many vegetables, but there's no such thing because I'm gonna eat salads and curries and all the things. We spent €16 on all the vegetables, but that also included a jar of organic apple cider vinegar.
Prices vary if the produce is organic or not, but we always prefer to purchase the organic and local options first at our local fruteria, such as this enormous organic head of lettuce for $1.50. All Mercadona locations and some Gadis locations have a sumo machine, which is essentially a machine to make fresh squeezed orange juice. It's the best treat.
We don't cook much meat at home, but when we do, it's usually chicken. Mercadona chicken ranges from $5.79 to $7.50 per kilo, depending on the cut, and Gadis was right around $5.79 for most cuts. Thing is, we've never actually bought meat at Gadis or Mercadona because
we prefer to get our chicken here at our local butcher because we have a relationship with them. They know us, they know what meat cuts we like. They even cut the chicken for us when we ask for it. It's really, really nice. Or even the meat too, or grind it fresh for us. So for example, we bought 2 breasts of chicken that we had them fillet for us. They're skinless, boneless chicken breasts. So they cost $7.99 per kilogram. So we paid €4.43 for all this chicken.
Bread is a huge part of life in Spain. Luckily, the local sourdough from nearby Sella is absolutely delicious. A 1 kilo loaf at Gadis is €3.10, and a 500-gram loaf is $2.10, and a half kilo loaf at Mercadona is $1.74. But the best part, by far, is the murder machine that Mercadona calls a bread slicer. We cook with pasta pretty often, so it's nice that 500 grams of pasta cost between 77 cents and around €2 at Gadis, depending on the quality. At Mercadona, 500 grams of pasta starts at 80 cents and tops out at around $1.50. We also like to cook with a range of dried and packaged beans. At Gadis, dry beans cost between €3 and €4 per kilo, and packaged beans usually cost around $1.30, while at Mercadona, beans range anywhere from 70 cents to $1.75 for our favorite lupini beans. Spanish olive oil prices nearly doubled in 2023 and 2024 because of the large drought in the south. And while prices are still high, they've come down quite a bit. At Gadis, olive oil costs around €7 per liter, with higher prices for higher quality olive oils. We don't like olive oil in plastic bottles, but you can save money buying in bulk with a 5-liter plastic jug. Mercadona olive oil is also around €7 per liter, with 3-liter jugs available for €18. And at our local bio, organic extra virgin olive oil is €13 per liter, or €63 for 5 liters of organic olive oil, with other oils and vinegars ranging from €2 to €7. Balsamic vinegar at Mercadona and Gadis both start at around $2.35 and range to around $6 for higher quality bottles. And if you like mayonnaise like I do, it's €1.10 at Mercadona for 500 milliliters, and mustard is $1.35.
Wine is really affordable in Spain, with dozens of fantastic wines selling for €2 or €3 a bottle. The selection is bigger at Gadis, with wines from all over Spain selling for €2 to €20 a bottle. While Mercadona has fewer wines, most are for less than €5. We even found a bottle of sherry from Jerez for €6 at Mercadona.
Spanish cafes are an affordable and fun place to meet friends or just enjoy a delicious cup of coffee. But if you like to make coffee at home, both Gadis and Mercadona sell espresso grounds and coffee pods for just a few euros. And that's pretty much what you can expect at the grocery store in Spain. Reasonable prices, high quality, and lots of local and seasonal products.
Thanks for spending your day with us.